Hey sports fan, this is Steven here for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special Week 16 breakdown of a very special Monday Night Football game. You have the Denver Broncos taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, both these teams as you see, are on the hunt to make the playoffs. Now, when it comes down to it, Denver Broncos, as you know, they're more than likely going to win out. But you have to look at Peyton Manning's arm and how the Denver Broncos are starting to run the ball even more each and every play. Each and every series for plays in a football game. And you have to think about, are they trying to rest Peyton Manning's arm for the long haul? And I think that's a good thing. Now, the problem you run into is that the offense can get stale. It can get stagnant because you look at the great wide receivers and the great tight ends and just the things that they have on offense with the Denver Broncos. You know, like Demaryius Thomas, Julius Thomas, Wes Welker, and the list goes on for the Denver Broncos. Now, when you look at it, Emmanuel Sanders has to get his, and it's just this offense, when it's not firing on all cylinders, it's not the same. Peyton Manning, when he's inconsistent, it's horrible. He stinks. But when he's on fire, you know, he's the Hall of Fame quarterback that he is. Now, the Bengals defense. The Bengals defense is a little banged up. They have to come into this game ready to shut down Peyton Manning. It's possible to get to Manning. If you can put the pass rush in his lap, that means that front four has to get a significant push up front against that great offensive line of Denver. And you have to really just use a lot of stunts, a lot of defensive stunts that involve the free safety, that involve the linebackers, because it's a chess match with Peyton Manning. Once he figures out your defense, it's over for you. You're cooked. Bye-bye. See you later. Sayonara. But when you confuse Peyton Manning, it's actually a thing of beauty to see a defense confuse him, because you have one of the greatest teachers in the game of Peyton Manning and how he's able to break down defenses very quickly, how he's able to analyze the field and see where the ball goes, versus a defense that has the talent. You have some former first-round picks on that team. You have Devin Steele, who it's just, he's done so many things to help his daughter, and it's been such an inspiration that when he actually gets on the field and plays football with a clear mind and a clear head, the kid actually is bringing the wood. He's actually a solid defensive tackle. So the Bengals with Marvin Lewis, you have to bring the pressure. You have to bring that zip on defense. You have to constantly get at Peyton Manning, hit him. Even if he gets the ball away quickly, hit him and let him know you're there. Talk a little trash to him. Get inside his head. Get him to not focus on the actual football game at hand. So I think the Bengals have a chance of winning this football game, but I don't think they will win on Monday night this week. So I just think that the Denver Broncos are gearing up to try to really game plan towards Tom Brady late in the football season. So they know that they're more than likely going to have to meet Tom Brady in the playoffs. They know that they're more than likely going to go on Foxborough, so they have to gear up and play like this is an NFL playoff game in Cincinnati. It's going to be crazy in the jungle in Cincinnati, and I think that this is going to be a very close game, a high-scoring game. I think that the Denver Broncos defense has to step up. Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware, all those boys, they have to get up and play healthy. A key to the season for the playoffs is going to be Aqib Talib's health going late in the football season. So they got to get him right also. Hopefully he can rest up into the playoff run. So I'm picking the Broncos once again to win this football game against the Cincinnati Bengals. And I want to see you next week where we break down all the other action for all the other NFL games, and check out JustMyPicks.com for all the news, all the updates. And as always, share this video in your Facebook group so we debate with you each and every week. Thank you so very much. We'll see you next week, Week 17.